What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Let's go ahead and open up 15 2021 Hot Wheels, including the brand new Porsche Taycan Turbo S. And we'll start it off with the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. We've got a brand new color for this car. Let's go ahead and open it up and get a nice close-up look at this one right here. And I've always loved this casting when it first came out, and now we're getting a lot more different recolors of it. So you can see this one's got some kind of weird writing and stuff on the side of it. You can see it's kind of like an off-road type of writing on there. We've got the nice stamping Tempork painting for the front lights and the grille. We've got those motorbikes in the back, which look really cool. I've always liked that. You can see the little back trunk thing open right there, and check it out from the side. Just a great looking color on this one. I think we actually did get another green color of this one as well. But to have two different variations, it's always fun. So there we go with our 2020 Jeep Gladiator. 2 Jet Z, a nice casting that we've got. That's come in a brand new color. And if you guys don't know which this one is, this one won one of the Hot Wheels tours that was around in the United States. I think it was a 2019 one. I can't remember exactly. But the 2 Jet Z was a really cool casting. Now we're getting a red recolor of it. So let's go ahead and pop it open. It's from the Rod Squad series. And here it is in this nice looking, very glossy red color. And then it's got that kind of like shark mouth on the side, which has become very popular with a lot of cars. We see it mostly on muscle cars, but you can see that kind of sharpness. And then we've got the eyes of it right there as well. And then we've got the blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on there. And then in the back, it kind of looks like an airplane that's made into a car. I'm not sure the exact story behind this car, but nonetheless, it's a great looking car. I like it in this new red color. I kind of like this red color more than the other colors that they're released of this one. 1985 Honda CRX. We've got a new color of this one from Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series, and it's got the big turbo on the side of it. And this one's like a wide body version. I'm not sure the exact specifics of this car in real life. I know it's the CRX, which is popular, and this one just looks like a customized wide body one. I don't think they came out as a turbo in real life. I could be mistaken though. You guys can correct me in the comments. But this color variation looks really cool. I really like this wide body look to it with the black and then the blue outlining. I think that looks really cool. Super nice. We've got the mesh wheels, which are kind of like period correct for this car. We saw this one in kind of similar mesh wheels in real life. There's that big turbo on the side of it, and then you can see the kind of like intake and stuff on the front end right there. But I think it's an overall really good looking car. What do you guys think of this Honda CRX? Twinnin' and Winnin' is our next car. Cool looking fantasy car that kind of looks like a buggy on here, and this one's like in a really bright, vibrant color. So let's go ahead and pop it open and get a look at this one. And as you can see, just look at that bright color. It's kind of like a orangey tangerine, but almost kind of yellowish. I don't know, it's hard to say exactly the color in my lighting here, but blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. Really cool. Number 3 on the side with like all the graphics and stuff like that on there. Not much as far as detail or anything on the front because it's kind of pretty basic. Doesn't really need anything though. If we go onto the side, you can see it's got that kind of mesh in there and the roll bars and all that stuff on the inside of it. If we look on the back, we can see a spare tire right there, which is pretty neat. And that back end actually looks really cool. I like the design of that. Looks pretty neat. But what do you guys think of Twinnin' and Winnin'? McLaren Speedtail, brand new silver color of the McLaren Speedtail from the Factory Fresh series. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and get a nice look at this one. Check that one out. Beautiful lines. I love silver on this car. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And I like that kind of like red kind of highlighting line right there. That actually looks really neat. Very cool. We can see the design from the front end. Not much as far as lighting, stamping, or anything like that. We got the little McLaren logo on the front of it though. And from the side, you can see the 2 different wheel tire combination. That's not an error. They're trying to imitate the speed wheel cover that they have on the real life McLaren Speedtail. And on the back, you can see just the long sloping lines of this one. And right there, you can see a little bit of indentation for the lights and stuff like that. But overall, greatly done car. Very nice detail of it. I'm super happy with this car. I'm excited for more colors of it in the future. OLLIE Rocket Treasure Hunt. It is the treasure hunt of the last case that we opened up, and you can see the little treasure hunt logo just right there on the side of it. Let's go ahead and open it, and I'll show you guys on both sides. And also when we open up the treasure hunt cars, If we look on the back inside of the casing, the box right there, you can see it does have the treasure hunt logo. So that's always a good way to confirm that you've got a treasure hunt, but pretty easy. If you just look at them, you can see the treasure hunt logo just right there on the side. So very, very easy to spot. We got the gold front, and it kind of looks like a jet car of some sort. If we go onto this side, you can also see the treasure hunt logo just right on that side right there. So you can see it on both sides. So very, very cool. It's very easy to tell these treasure hunts. And look at the gold base on this as well. That gold chrome base, very interesting, very neat. Big spoiler on the back of this one right here. And we do have the little guy on the inside driving the OLLIE rocket. But it's a fun fantasy casting, and it's nice to see a new treasure hunt. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. This is one casting that I've been really looking forward to receiving, and I actually ordered the RLC version of this one with the doors that open up and stuff like that, so maybe we'll show that off once I get that in the future. But this is the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics mainline variation of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, and it does have IWC Racing on there. I believe that's a watch company, right? So there we go. We've got this one. Let's go ahead and open it and get a nice look at this one here. And it's just, I wish they made a mainline where they had the doors opening up on this one, because that's the best thing about the 300 SL is the doors that open. But as a coupe, and as detailed as this one, I think it looks really great for just a standard $1 Hot Wheels car. We got the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL on the back right there. The 68, the year that Hot Wheels was started, IWC on the front of it. And this car is actually quite light, doesn't have a lot of weight to it. Sometimes I do like the cars that have a lot of weight. That you can see on the base, it's just a plastic base on here, so it's a pretty light body all around. But you know what, design-wise, it is very proportionate, very, very nice looking, and I'm very excited again to see the RLC variation of this one. GEOTERRA is our next one up from the Hot Wheels Exotics, and it's kind of like an off-roading exotic car. I don't know, I guess it looks more like an off-roaded car than it does of an exotic car, but I guess you can say it's kind of like the fantasy version of the Lamborghini Urus that Hot Wheels is going after. So you can see from the top right here, very different design. You can see it's even got like a Stingray. Almost looks like a Stingray right here, doesn't it? Kind of a little bit similar, maybe not exactly, but definitely an aggressive off-roading vehicle. We got the big wheel tire combination. We've got the metal base on there. If we look on the back right there, we got the spare tire wheel combination. And from the front, we've got this interesting looking paint job on here for GEOTERRA. And our highlight car that we're opening up today, the Porsche Taycan TurboS, brand new casting to the Hot Wheels lineup from the HW Green Speed. Obviously, because it is an electric vehicle, fully electric Porsche in real life, the very first electric Porsche, fully electric one. So there we go. Let's go ahead and pop it open. And how does this stack up? The Taycan looks great. Wow, the details on this, fantastic. Look at the back. We got the Porsche logo, we got the Taycan TurboS right there. Very, very nice. I like this color, it looks really good on it. We see the front end. Great looking stamping, tamper work for those headlights. The design of this one is done perfectly. And now, I know I said I like this color, but it's definitely not my favorite color. I prefer colors that show off the lines a little bit better. So I'm sure we're gonna get a white one of this and maybe a silver one, because that will show off the lines a little bit better. But overall, the design of this car is done very, very well. So the Porsche Taycan TurboS, definitely excited to have this one added to our Hot Wheels mainline lineups. And you never know, we might see this one as a super treasure in the future. That would be really cool as well. What do you guys think of this Porsche Taycan TurboS? 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV, brand new color variation in yellow. You guys know yellow is my favorite color, so I'm super excited to get this one. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see that yellow. We got the number 1 on the side of it with the Hot Wheels logo right there as well. Some nice looking graphics that kind of mesh through the siding. If we look at the very front, you can see those nice headlights in there. Very aerodynamic design, the number 1. We can see the double striping that goes down the center on top of the car, the roof, all the way right through. Very, very cool from that angle. We look on the back right there, you can see the spoiler, that kind of like a lip spoiler that comes up, and then the big exhaust from the back end of this one. It's an overall great looking designed car, the Ford GT40. Guys, which color do you prefer in this one? Obviously, I'm going to say my yellow one right here, but we did get a red one, and I think we get another one in black? We might have got a different color of it as well, but yellow, my favorite for sure. From the Hot Wheels Rescue series, HW Rescue, we've got the HW Rapid Responder. Hot Wheels Rapid Responder, what do you guys think of this one? We've got this casting that we've seen for a very long time, and we're still getting new color releases of it every now and then. It's kind of a classic Hot Wheels casting that we got. Ambulance Rescue on the side of it. There's your ambulance logo just on the back of it as well. So definitely all the ambulance gear that it has right there. The grill on there, big front grill, kind of just an older design, more like an 80s kind of design for this one. I don't know the exact release of this casting, but there we have it, the colored wheels on here for the Hot Wheels Rapid Responder. Another car from the HW Rescue series, or I should say airplane, it is the Water Bomber. That's right, Water Bomber from HW Rescue. Not a car, it's an airplane. And let's go ahead. This is a brand new casting. Super excited to open this one up. Definitely something a lot different. And there we have this one right here. We'll hold it just like that. So what's a water bomber do? A water bomber is, I guess, for forest fires. So when there is a forest fire, the water bomber comes in, and my hand will imitate the water here, and it comes in, it lands, and it scoops up the water and then flies away, and then it just lets go of all the water to put out fires. So very, very neat. It's super interesting and different that they come out with one in a Hot Wheels line. I'm just not a huge fan of Hot Wheels coming out with these airplanes and helicopters and even motorbikes and stuff. I'd prefer just to see more cars, but nonetheless, people do like them. So there is a market there for them. So you know what? They're just going to keep on doing it. And it just makes it kind of interesting and fun to open up different type of vehicles every now and then as well. If we look in the bottom right here, you can see there's not a lot to it. It's just very, very much an airplane. Just a very, very different casting. Guys, what do you guys think of this one being in the Hot Wheels mainline lineup? 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. Nice looking color on this one from the Muscle Mania series. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. Get a nice look at this one right here. We'll open it up, and there we have it. Very cool color on this one. Just a very classic muscle car looking car. There we go. We got that front end right there. Not much stamping or anything like that. They've saved it for the striping. Check out those colored striping that goes down the center. And then on the side, nice detail for the stamping and stuff. We got the little Hot Wheels logo just up on the fender right there. The Plymouth logo on the back. And then we got that classic muscle car kind of spoiler, like the very low lip type spoiler on there that sticks out. But overall, just a nicely designed car. I really like the color, like the striping on here. The wheels, not a huge fan of those wheels, but nonetheless a good addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. Mod Rod, brand new recolor of it from the HW Flame series. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Mod Rod, we saw this one come out in kind of like the matte finish type paint jobs initially, and now we're getting these nice, really out there glossy paint jobs with the flame on there, blacked out wheels with the colored lip on there. We got the side exhaust, we got the exhaust also, I mean the headers that come right out of here as well. We got the chrome on the front end of this one, and then we got the chrome all on the interior of it as well, with that big sunroof that shows through that two-seater interior on the Mod Rod. And from the back, nice classic design. This one kind of reminds me, it's like a new age Bone Shaker. It's like an updated Bone Shaker, but still such a cool looking Hot Wheels car. HW450F from the Hot Wheels race team in the Hot Wheels racing colors. Let's go ahead and pop them open right here. And you know what? One thing I really wish that they had, you can see there's a little guy on there riding the bike. I wish they had a guy riding this bike as well. That would have been a really cool addition. But nonetheless, pretty neat looking motorbike right here. This one's been around for a while. We've got lots of different recolors of it, and this is that very classic matte finish Hot Wheels Racing Team blue on there, and there you can see it from the side as well. Just it's a kind of a neat casting, but like I said, I'm not a huge fan of them releasing like motorbikes and airplanes and helicopters and stuff, but I know people are going to like this. People are going to collect it. The Hot Wheels Racing Team, great color to have to it as well. And there we have all of the cars that we opened up today. Let me know in the comments section down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.